When you're looking for a spot for a romantic meal, it's typically going to be a place that has the right feel as well as the right food to match the mood. Let's talk about 8 spots in Alexandria that check the boxes for your next romantic meal. Le Refuge is a local French restaurant tucked away in an unassuming building in Old Town Alexandria on the corner of North Washington Street and Cameron Street. Le Refuge was established in 1983 and features French classics like beef Wellington. It also features dishes that might be a little harder to find if you're not actually in France. In addition, they also offer a rotation of seasonal specials. The menu is well-rounded, but not so extensive that you have pages of options to choose from. When ordering, you can order by choosing a la carte options or select from their several preset meal combinations. Their menu also features a wide variety of wine and cocktail options to accompany your meal. As for the environment, this is where Le Refuge shines. The tables are covered in white linen tablecloths. The decor makes you feel like you're in a classic French country cafe, and the background music is pleasant but unobtrusive. All of this combines seamlessly to make for a fantastic dining experience. The King and Rye opened in Old Town Alexandria in 2020 on the corner of King Street and South Pitt Street. Although it's only been around for a short time, it's established itself as one of the more well-known dining options in Alexandria. The King and Rye's small but quality menu features primarily Southern dishes that use the freshest ingredients possible. Keep in mind that because they do try and use the freshest ingredients, that could lead to small changes to the menu depending on the season. In contrast to their small food menu, their drink menu is quite extensive, with a strong focus on whiskey. The restaurant interior manages to be both classic and modern, making for a great combination if you're looking for the best of both worlds. During the winter, the patio area of King and Rye is home to Winter Wonderland-themed igloos, making for a slightly more unique twist for the setting of your romantic meal. Reservations are required for the igloos, and although they're not required for the rest of the restaurant, they are recommended. Laporta's restaurant is located in the western portion of Old Town on the corner of Duke Street and Dangerfield Road. Open since 1986, Laporta's features American fare with a focus on seafood and pasta. Although I wouldn't call their menu extensive, they do have quite a few options with a good variety of what's offered. Additionally, they have a really solid wine list with lots of options to choose from. If you find a wine that you like, they do also allow you to buy wine bottles in the restaurant to take home with you. The restaurant features both a dining room and a jazz lounge, so you have a couple of options for your atmosphere. The restaurant features live jazz music during and after dinner service, so there's no shortage of opportunities to have a great setting for your romantic dinner. If you're curious who's scheduled to perform, check out their website, which lists out the performers as well as a short history of their accolades. Chart House is uniquely located in Alexandria in that it is right on the water. As could be expected from a waterfront restaurant, their menu primarily focuses on seafood, although they do have a handful of non-seafood options available. In contrast with the prior restaurants that I've covered, Chart House's menu is a little more robust and provides plenty of sides, salads, and entrees to choose from. In addition, they have a pretty good variety of drinks as well to accompany your meal. In terms of the restaurant's atmosphere, Chart House has kind of a modern, upscale feel to it, complete with classic white tablecloths. One other big highlight is that regardless of whether you sit inside or on the patio, you'll have amazing waterfront views, assuming of course that the weather is cooperating. And if you're looking to extend your romantic outing, be sure to explore some of the nearby Old Town attractions either before or after your meal. Vermilion is another local favorite that's nestled among the shops on the corner of King Street and South Fayette Street. The restaurant, which was established in 2003, serves contemporary American fare with an emphasis on local and seasonal ingredients. Thanks to this emphasis, the menu rotates fairly frequently, meaning that there are plenty of opportunities to come back and try new dishes. This is another location where they have a small menu with a focus on quality rather than quantity. Choose from either the regular menu or the farm table experience, which is a family-style meal with 3 courses that are meant to showcase the various menu items. While their food menu is small, their drink menu is quite extensive, allowing for plenty of variety to accompany your meal. In addition, Vermilion also offers plenty of events to include wine dinners, which are built around specific wines and winemakers. The interior of the restaurant features a rustic but modern feel to it. If you choose to go to Vermilion, reservations are recommended. The Majestic is probably the oldest of the restaurants I'm covering today, having been established in 1932. The Majestic is located in a historic Alexandria storefront that was converted to a restaurant. It's located on the corner of King Street and North Alfred Street. The Majestic menu features gourmet American comfort food that can be ordered either a la carte or by building your own 4-course tasting menu. They have a good variety of food options available, and they also have a great selection of wines, cocktails, and other drinks. The interior of the restaurant gives off a kind of 1940s jazz club feel, so even with the modern food, it kind of feels like taking a step back in time. The Majestic is quite popular, so reservations are recommended but not required. Oak Steakhouse is located on the corner of North Asaph Street and Montgomery Street in North Old Town. As the name suggests, Oak Steakhouse focuses on steak with a few other non-steak items such as scallops, fish, or duck. Along with the entrees, Oak Steakhouse has a good mix of sides, appetizers, desserts, and a pretty good-sized drink menu. One of my personal favorite perks of Oak Steakhouse is the restaurant's practice of farm to table, focusing on fresh and local ingredients where possible that results in a menu that can adjust seasonally. This also provides the added benefit that you can go back to the restaurant many times over without being bored. The interior of Oak Steakhouse is a fun mix of rustic and modern with almost a bit of an upscale cabin-like feel to it. This creates a cozy environment that's perfect for a romantic dinner. Cedar Knoll is slightly further out than I normally cover, but it's so good that I think it just might be worth the journey. Cedar Knoll is located off of the George Washington Parkway on Lucia Lane. This restaurant is actually run out of a historic home that was converted into a dining establishment. It's been open since 1941 in one form or another, but reopened in 2015 as it looks today. Cedar Knoll focuses on a variety of flavors with American and French influences. Both the food and drink menu are pretty limited, allowing for the restaurant to focus on quality rather than a wide variety. In terms of the environment inside and around the restaurant, Cedar Knoll's long history really shines through, with the decorations giving you the opportunity to feel like you've stepped back to a time that's a little slower and a little more relaxed. Cedar Knoll is located alongside the Potomac River, providing for great waterfront views from both the interior, depending on where you're seated, and the patio. They also offer various events such as special dinners and live performances throughout the year. Due to their limited space, reservations are highly encouraged. If you're looking for other date options, especially around Valentine's Day, check out this next video where I talk about some date ideas in the Northern Virginia area.